And when I was writing the speech, I had it all in my head. Then I saw people from psych, and then I thought, just now I need to say things that are compliant, otherwise I'll lose my psych membership. So let me say stuff that will make sure I keep my psych membership. But I thought, before we get into ethics and all this hectically grown up people stuff, let me start by talking you through my journey. So the year was 2014. I looked younger and nicer then. There I was, these accounting students always have these big bags. I don't know what it is about these big bag textbooks. So I rock up at UNISA and I'm like certain. I'm like, I'm going to register for what we used to call BCom accounting. Um, my younger people, it's what you call Bachelor of Accounting Sciences these days. So I rock up and I register and I get all my modules. Then my modules got delivered by South African Post Office. I don't know if the young people know SA Post Office. But so all my modules are delivered and I'm so happy. So I look at the first one, it's economics 1501. Yes, this is going to teach me how to be a corporate titan. DSC 1601, financial mathematics. I'm like, yes, this is definitely what's going to take me to the corporate ladder. Introduction to financial accounting. I definitely want to know what this is about. Then there was one module. No, this module is not sure. The name of the module was Sustainability and Greed. Guys, I looked at this thing and I was like, no, this is for BA. There must be an error. So, me being, the excited BCom student, I typed my student advisor. Dear student advisor, there has been an error on my registration. I have received the module Sustainability and Greed. To which my student advisor replied in a very demure manner. Good day, sir. This is not an error. This is part of the curriculum. Me still being so certain, I typed back. Dear student advisor, I may not have mentioned that I am doing BCom accounting. Stop. Again, they replied to me, sir, this is part of the new curriculum for BCom accounting. Thank you. Unfortunately, UNISA staff are not as friendly as they are today. So, prof, whatever you've been doing, props, whatever you've been doing is definitely working. So fast forward, the semester continued, and with my big ambitions of becoming a corporate titan, I thought the sustainability and greed module, it's probably a BA degree thing. I'll cram it like the night before, and then I'll bring something else. Let me focus on the important modules. The one thing I didn't know about sustainability and green, because I didn't open it, is that there is no exam for sustainability and green. You need to do assignments the whole year. So I failed. I've actually never told anyone this because in my year, this was the one module that everyone passed in their first year. But through this failure came some really important lessons, and some key lessons around ethics. So in the following semester, I actually focused on this module and I spent a lot of time studying this module to really understand what this is about. And there's some key thoughts, I picked up from this textbook, Sustainability and Greed, many years ago, that have still stayed with me. And I think as I progressed through my academic journey, some of the lessons from this book have actually helped me think about ethics, psychos code or professional conduct. And I wanted to just play some of them with you. My slides are moving, I can't see them. So the first piece I wanted us to think about is, so what does this ethics thing, right? And hey, the CTA top 100s here. I'm not even going to try and quote anything from CPC because I will be told the right thing very fast. But really, to me, ethics is almost black and white, right? So ethics is something you get out of a book. Most of you know the Psycho Code of Conduct. We must act professionally. We must exercise due care. we must be good people. Does it say that? No, objective, exactly. See, it's been many years. Now I'm going back to my old person card. But then, underlying any ethical code is something called morality. So in an ethical code, Psycho will tell you, do not do this, you must not be seen to do this. And interestingly, as I was thinking about this, another ethical handbook that is universal that a lot of us don't think about is actually the Ten Commandments from the Bible. Right? Because that says to us, do not steal, thou shalt not murder, and there's an 11th one that the ladies must just listen carefully. The 11th commandment says you must give your boyfriends and husbands money.